Welcome to USL Live into the final week of regular season play in the 24th season of Free Infantry's Unified Skirmish League. I'm your host, Romulocks, and the match you're about to witness features the league leaders, D-Generation X, taking on the third-ranked squad, New World Order. For more information on the teams, match statistics, and how you can sign up to play in the Unified Skirmish League, particularly for Season 25, we ask that you please visit uslzone.com. Join me in the commentary booth for tonight's match. I'm privileged to welcome in DP.
What's up?
And Bowen.
What up?
Guys, our season on Nexus is over, but the season continues with NWO versus DX tonight. Here we are at the end of the season, week 6, and the playoff squads are already set based on the wins and losses to this point. We may talk about the only one that's still in contention here in a minute, but Crusaders and Nexus are eliminated from postseason play, and the remaining teams will advance. 2 of those teams are featured in the game tonight. New World Order enter this game 5-3 on the season. A win today would put them tied with Cats on wins, but Cats expected to take the win over Crusaders, so it may be all for naught. New World Order in preseason discussions were expected to be perhaps the most consistent of the teams this season, with a roster full of veteran players and a lot of Marine talent to boot. But the predictions don't always come true, and NWO seemingly came apart at the seams in Week 3, losing matches to both D-Generation X and Suicide Squad. Another loss in Week 4 to Cats, and I think it's fair to say that NWO has significant struggles right now with consistency and individual performance. NWO has 2 matches tonight. This is the first game against D-Generation X, and the second match will be against Suicide Squad, and they're going to need to dig deep to come together as a team in the lead up to playoffs. New World Order is also maybe the only squad who could be impacted by wins and losses tonight, as 2 big wins from them could put them over the top of Cats at the number 2 spot for playoff seeding, although we'll talk about what happens if Suicide Squad wins out as well. Meanwhile, D-Generation X is looking like the juggernaut we anticipated in preseason discussions. With the return of Mecha, this team has a starting lineup that could certainly compete against the best squads in USL history. Colossal in particular is having a huge season with 108 kills already on this point. But a lot of games spread out amongst a very talented roster leaves everybody else kind of blended. There's just a lot of participation from a lot of corners of this D-Generation X team. With so much versatility and so many options to choose from, it's hard to see how D-Generation X is anything but the favorites to win the USL Championship this season. And I anticipate their performance tonight will demonstrate exactly why that is the case. Let me flip it over to DP. What are your thoughts on tonight's game?
It looks like DX is actually going to go into this looking to have some fun. They're playing 4 support classes right now. They've got Grenader, Assault, Demo, and an LMG. And then you only have an LMG on NWO. So, I mean, I think DX is going to set up some ambushes. They're just going to be everywhere. Probably about 60 to 42 DX.
60-42. Bowen, go ahead if you want to throw your prediction in there too.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say 65-38 DX.
Okay. It's interesting. We were talking earlier about seeing Envy in the starting lineup. Came back in as a medic kind of mid-season there, got added into D-Generation X, and he's a welcome addition, I'm sure, to those guys as it frees up Sav and some of the other guys who otherwise might have been drafted into that second medic role. But we are off to the races here. Let me get the starting lineups. We have Bad, a.k.a. Mecha, slow to leave the dropship right now. Colossal, Envy, Nazkeeper actually made the game tonight. We'll see if he sticks around for game 2. Rogue, a.k.a. Eric, Sav, Stavadine, and Yosh. Looks like Sun and Sav sitting right next to each other right now. On New World Order side, we have Pister, a.k.a. C, Abath, a.k.a. Dead, Splitta, Kevin, Leak, One, Samara, and Sun. So a really good starting roster for both teams. I think this is playoff teams at this point, guys.
Yeah, I think both teams have their best medics, unless they played Sav and Iron. It's both medics.
Sun playing Ripper in this game, not medic, interestingly enough. So I think you've got, what, Havoc and Abath? Yep, there's your 2 meds.
Yeah, he's been playing as Ripper the last couple of weeks, actually, while you were out doing your thing. So, yeah, he's, I think, maybe what he maybe leaning towards now. He's been getting some kills.
Yeah, we talked about Septicemia, a.k.a. Sun, a lot. I love the new name Sun, by the way. We talked about how he kind of trolled the league a lot in past seasons. But if you got that guy playing serious, he's a very talented... He's talented at a lot of things, as we've learned this season. Medic as well. But I think Ripper in particular is probably his best class.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Yeah,
And he's now on a more balanced team where he can actually shine a little bit.
We have a stalemate here at the G5 building. Everybody just kind of holding their sides, see who breaks first. This first battle being so important, as everybody knows, particularly on Outpost Delta.
Would have heard about 8 camp timers already.
I'm not even in the referees chat this time, which I'm okay with.
Coming up on 3 minutes into the game. Saab pushes out on Septicemia, gets a hit on him. Septicemia, narrowly misses. He may go down. Yep, Septicemia goes down. Just too far extended to get to a medic. Mecha takes a pretty good hit, though. Envy's there to save him. Double healed him there.
Ooh, I think they're going to get aggressive.
Got an order from Kevin on the south position. Doesn't hit anybody.
Abbott takes
out Abbott.
Yep.
Abbott down up north. Nosekeeper pushing with that rifle.
Nader versus Demo.
That rifle on Nader is such a huge change from the way it used to be.
Oh, yeah. It's a good upgrade. Nader's still kind of...
with like 18 grenades.
It could still use a little bit of help, I think, to be competitive, but...
Yeah, the grenade launcher's still kind of bleh.
Envy walks into that stream of Ripper. Yeah. Real close to going down, actually, I think. Degeneration X pulling back. They've lost a couple of guys. 26 minutes, and they're 3-0 right now on New World Order.
Yeah, they're falling right back to their respawn, though.
I honestly can't believe Eric still had his dash. I was figured he was dead to rights there.
They're staying together as a team, not really splitting up at the moment. Oh, now they're going north. We got Envy and Yosh about to get flanked out of the right by Leak. But he gets... Here
we go, under south right here.
Oh, does Yosh go down? Yep, he does. Envy not there in time. Has to save himself. Colossal moving in on Sun and Dead, though. Getting good hits. Septicemia gets streamed up a little bit here. Abbott going for the heal.
Oh, here we go. We got a pinch.
Colossal goes down.
Havoc down.
They kind of ignored Leak in that building there in mid. Just kind of let him out.
Like, oh, man.
Yeah, but they also
Envy goes down.
Himself, so.
It's a 4-on-3 now, though, with Degeneration X up a player. Savadine gets ripped up. And so does Eric.
Yeah, dead.
Septicemia doing work right now.
Oh, staff.
Yosh is respawn now, so they just gained some numbers
might
back.
Be in trouble here. Yep.
Saab goes down to Abbott.
Whoever that is down there is going to tape, though.
Yep, Mecha's going to make it out. Mecha with the Spec Ops banner, the glorious Spec Ops banner. Be some guys I'd love to see come back to this game and miss the attitude they had. Old
Eric's
Leafy G,
his way up north,
the
see what
puppy.
he sets up.
Numerous fat women in G-strings. Good times.
Oh my god.
Bob says, "I'm too busy with extracurriculars." I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. But you love the kid, you know. We had an interesting conversation about him and about how wrong I was about my memory of his play. But who didn't love Numb? Everybody loved Numb.
Enjoy those extracurricular activities off the fat girl's ass. Oh god.
Another stalemate here at G5. Score 7-8. New World Order down by 1. I probably should have said 8-7. That probably would make more sense.
Yeah. Tomato.
Make him do math, buddy.
Kevin getting a hit on Yosh. Takes him out.
Oh, man.
Big kill on Yosh.
High game.
Yeah.
You know, Kevin's really come into his own on Nader as well. He's been good at it for a while, but At this point, he's lethal.
I think this map definitely helps.
This map is very good for Nader.
It is. It is a good. It's always been a good Nader map.
Yep.
Cut my teeth
Like
on
whatever
this
you
map.
can't see at the
Season
trees,
one.
it's obviously better, but like now it's still good. Nerf Nader. No, not doing that.
Beef Nader? That's what I heard.
Yeah, a little bit.
Who's going to get the kill?
Master Naders.
Coming mortar. Didn't even see where it hit.
Oh, that South team's getting pinched. Kevin's probably going to go down here way out in front.
Yeah,
And he
there is.
does. Kind of saves the
Man,
rest
he's
of his team, though, who had to
talking
focus on Kevin for a second. They're Splitta and Havoc trying to hold that South team. Yosh takes a direct law and does not go down.
Brilliant by Eric, just drawing all the fire, knowing he could still just dash.
Havoc takes a law right to the back, goes down from Shrap. Abbott trying to heal out. But he and Pister, it's just a matter of seconds. Oh, what dodges from Abbott. Well done, sir. But they need that second medic, though.
Flanking. Yeah, he's falling back.
Very nice fall from NWO there.
Yosh.
And they get Yosh again.
Yosh, you got to dodge those ripper bullets, man. We'll just stand
What a
in them.
game. 10-10, boys.
Kevin narrowly misses Envy on the south retreat there as Leak comes in from the north, pushing Colossal and Stav. Saab's going to make it out along with Envy and Nosekeeper. And now we're back in a stalemate at G5.
It's like DX is going to stabilize, kind of push back in a little bit now.
I think this is a good way to show how to. I mean, it is the map in a certain degree. Although Degeneration X has the good side of this map,
Yep.
but it's absolutely kind of a function of this map the way that everything's being held right now. Oh, Eric chasing down Leak, gets him. So NWO a victim of one guy going down to 8v7 trying to play every battle. And, you know, mixed success on that.
Oh, Kevin dropped us off.
Oh, Abbott takes a direct law from Rogue.
Havoc should drop here. Come on, Colossal. Oh,
Havoc
He's gonna
just got
escape.
off. No, he got demoed. There he goes.
Danny and
great.
Havoc both go down. The South is lost. As Splitta has to fall back in the building. He's solo, though.
17-10 now. Order?
Leak trying to catch
Evans.
Yost again. They might get him.
Envy escaping along
Yost
again.
is really hurt, and he's stuck in the J3 building, or what is now the I4 building, but we all know it's really J3.
Oh,
Leak
man,
gets him.
Yosh.
There he goes.
Yosh with his, I think, 4th death out of the total 11 deaths that New World Order has right now.
Yeah. Yosh was 1-4.
A rough start for the
Evans
young
is also
Yosh,
2-4.
but 17 and 11, DX is fine without it. Let me get a breakdown here while we got a pause. We have Sav in the lead, 5-1. Eric and Sun both with 4-1. Go Septicemia absolutely holding it for NWO. Envy in the lead with 16-11 on heels. Stab not far behind him.
Yep, got action back again down at the I. Well, I know it's the I5. I guess it's F5 now.
I'm calling it the G5 building. Stavadine takes a law from Danny, goes down. A medic down, and the push is on.
Yep. Envy might get caught out here.
Envy takes 3 nades and goes down, and a law. They were not letting him out of there. NWO looking
They gotta
really
push
good
quick
right now.
because they're pushing into their base.
Splitta getting a heal through the wall. But it looks like Degeneration X will make it out. No more kills are coming for NWO, it looks like. and NWO needs to retreat to not overstay their welcome at this point. Oh,
Yeah,
they got
Sav
one.
went
They
down.
got Sav. I am just wrong.
I don't know if you hold that, though. Maybe you fall south.
Oh,
All
you
those
wish
numbers above you.
Kevin had a mortar right now,
Oh,
but he does not.
split it down. Should've just let Split it die.
And here comes the overstaying the welcome part.
Well.
Get out
the
south when you
nade.
can.
Kevin goes down.
Yeah, Leak holding off
Looks
road,
like,
but he's gonna get pushed.
The medics are going to get together so they can heal all 5, but they need to
Yeah,
turn on this
Leak
North
is
group and take
trapped here.
Mecca and Stab, probably, because they're all going down. Pisser goes to take Yosh down south. Does Yosh get another death?
Leak's getting out.
Pisser gets taken by Yosh. Havoc goes down. Abath goes down. There's both medics, and this is disaster for NWO. Yeah, they should have turned around when I called the retreat, but they had to get another kill.
Leak got out. One more might.
Danny going to stay
He's probably gonna
behind,
get killed
fight
from
Eric.
behind, yeah. Sacrifice for his
Splitter,
cousin.
Waste of Law. And that will be the battle as D-Generation X holds the left and south, going back towards the G5 building. Big battle there. 24-14. DX now in the lead by 10. Kind of more of what we expected from the beginning of this match.
Plenty of time to still hit projections.
Absolutely. Another half of this game to go.
Yeah, my 65-38 feels a little high now, but that's all right. Could change.
NWO taking it north now. Going to try and slow it up a little bit, get in positions, maybe catch DX. If they can just get a kill, I think that's that. I mean, the moment they had that medic kill, that was the push, and that was the right call. It was a big kill. And I do think this DX lineup, Envy, is by far the most green of all the players on the field. So that probably is who you target. Although,
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of shown up as, with Dead eating 2 laws, how green he is too, right? So,
but then again, Yosh is another one they're targeting right now. And Nosekeeper, I haven't really seen him do a whole lot just yet as Nader. I think Kevin has been the story as far as Nader goes. Oh, Envy takes another law. Envy does his job, honestly. That's a good trade. Or, I'm sorry, Septicemia does his job.
I was going to say, that's the most hot take I've heard today. Oh, man.
Oh, good nades. They're going after Yosh again. They get him.
There he goes.
Colossal by himself up north. DX is retreating, though, to get them together. They knew that's a bad death. Got to reset.
Yep.
Good call on that.
They're up 9. Good fall.
Yep.
And again, we've been talking about it all season, but that's the difference in a veteran squad versus a beginner squad, is knowing that moment and getting out successfully.
When to turn off the bloodlust.
Kind of wonder what is going through poor Yoshi's mind right now. He's on the struggle bus today. But as we've seen in the past, Yosh can get it together in just a second. Turn around. He could finish this game even still.
Oh, that mortar takes out Stav.
Stav goes down to Kevin. Again, playing an excellent nader right now. And that is another big kill from them.
And Envy avoiding everything.
Oh, this law may catch him, though. Oh!
Oh my god. This guy's having a game.
Good law
And
there.
he's
Good law
always
there
been a
from Sun.
fantastic med.
Oh.
Look at that. He just barely gets away from every single law.
Nosekeeper killed by Havoc on the south there. And they need to retreat now. Now's the time. Get out.
Not overstaying this time, it looks like.
No, sir. 13 minutes remaining in this game, 25-18, so 7-kill game, very much in contention still. This is a preview of the playoffs in many senses. I think that it's most likely right now that Suicide Squad is matched up with DX in round 1. So the only time we would see this game would be in the finals, in the championship round, most likely. But if Suicide Squad, who plays against NWO next, if Suicide Squads can take that game, actually, I think Suicide Squad will end up with the 3rd seed.
Is their head-to-head?
Leak takes a death on the south, and once again, NWO fighting 8v7. Mecha survives there on the south. Good job. Oh, but he doesn't. Takes a final bullet there, and he's down. Good law from Colossal.
MV's running over after him.
Oh, Nosekeeper,
Is
Danny.
Split gonna drop? Oh,
Danny
MP with the
got
save.
law.
The South team's got to win this fight right now. Stabadine going down. Is he?
No, he's
Staff.
not.
Run, Stav, run.
Oh, that turn, though.
Oh, Kevin and Pister, along with Sun, the last 3, but they're going to retreat and save those deaths and get out 30-25 5-kill game. That's a win for NWO right now, especially with 11 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in this match.
Yep, narrowed it. It's 5 match.
Pandy says, this is the greatest match I've ever seen. He said best, actually, but I like to drum it up a
Yeah,
little bit.
it's fine.
Paraphrasing.
Who are you watching right now? That's a question. I see some people watching Leak. I think Yosh, can he stay up for the rest of the battle? Can he come back? Kevin, who is probably most likely to get a kill off the start. I'm probably going to stick with Kevin for now.
I've honestly been watching Saviudon. He just broke out in that. The only reason they survived right there was because of him.
Yeah,
He's
I'm
had-
watching Danny.
He's
I gotta
leading
call
away
out,
in
like-
heals.
Yeah. I got to call out Danny for that law he shot over top of Nos, too. That was crazy. Like, it
Yeah.
set up Nos for the kill.
Well, it was an interesting
perfectly.
switch because Colossal shot the rock on the other side, and he actually almost took havoc with that law. But Danny was already pushing and hit the other side rock in the exact same position and got the kill.
Yep.
Yeah, it was wild.
That was like a
Like,
veteran play for sure.
I don't
I'll
wanna
have to
see
clip
that
that
again.
later.
When do we get instant replay on this thing?
Yeah, I know,
Right.
right? I need to get some of those CTF guys in there to teach me how to do things.
Right.
I'm telling you, the production value on CTF Draft League is top notch.
It is.
And we'll be wondering if we have the return of ZMN because I want more of that
We're
in my
hoping
life.
So I don't know if he signed up for the league, but there's other people and others are still in place while he's busy.
Rogue on a far south flank. Look how far away he is.
He is on a journey.
Yeah, he is. He's going to be right behind him. They're just waiting for him to get in position, and I imagine somebody needs to realize that's the case. Yeah, here he comes on the south. He's got Danny. Danny's been hit a
Saab.
lot. Saab fighting Kevin goes
Oh.
down. Oh, this
man.
could be
That was not
disastrous,
bad.
guys. DX is not in good position. So Stabadine goes down.
One's gonna die.
Havoc healing his ass off, but Samara goes down anyway.
Oof.
Oh, there goes the second medic for DX.
Yeah.
This is a game.
Havoc's gonna push around on him. AT verse.
Eric is going down to the medic, probably.
He's getting streamed.
Oh, no. Eric is
No,
going to be
he's
able to
too
get out for a
fast.
second.
Got the
Oh,
dash.
look at that nade.
Oh,
Yep,
that
Lee
instant.
gets him.
Beautiful.
33 all as we enter this next battle with 8:55 remaining. This is a game, boys. As we said, a preview of playoffs, and that's exactly what this game looks like right now.
That grenade was pitch perfect.
Jake, we got the memo. Appreciate it, buddy.
Oh damn. We already knew that, Jake.
Yeah, nothing was surprised there.
All right, another stalemate at G5 here for the 18th time this game, but a big difference. It's basically 0-0 at the beginning of the game again. With 8 minutes to go, this next death is going to matter so much.
Who do you think it's going to be?
Again, I'm leaning towards the medics on Degeneration X. Amazingly, I wouldn't have said that, but I think Stav's had some pretty sloppy deaths today. I think Envy's had some sloppy deaths, and between the two of them, I don't know who dies, but Havoc has stayed up a lot.
I'll double down on that. I'm going to pick Envy.
I think Abbott and Havoc have played excellent. As far as that's been kind of the difference for me in this comeback.
Those meds though are like spot on spot with heals.
I'm going to get a breakdown real quick. We've got Sun in the lead with 9-4, quietly taking the number 1 spot. Sav with 8-4. Rogue with 7-3. Danny and Kevin there as well. And Envy in the lead with 26-46 on heals. Stavadine right behind him. So that's interesting. They're out healing.
Yeah.
But those deaths are really pivotal.
38 points between the two. Like that's what separates them. So we got a stalemate here.
Yosh is itching to push out that door. He is
Oh,
ready.
you know he wants to.
Interesting to see Colossal not on the scoreboard yet. As I said at the beginning, he is having one hell of a season at 108 kills right now.
Yeah, I think he had most kills in the league, I think, earlier, didn't he?
He had what, a 30 kill performance against Crusaders, I think. I mean, just
Yeah,
something like that.
so.
Just insane. An insane game. All right, just waiting for it to kick off. 6 minutes remaining. Still 33 all.
Yeah, they're gonna have to move.
Oh,
eventually.
Sav takes a couple of ripper shots from Septicemia.
Oh, Leak.
I think Leak is being
Leak.
very passive about that door. Yeah.
The bottom team's engaged, right? So the other team's okay.
Oh, Mecha takes some hits but gets out. He's going to get a heal from Stab. Be fine. Here we go. Leak about to get caught. But he pushes away really far. Nope, he's going down. There's no way he survives that.
Yeah, there
Good
he goes.
push by DX out the door. Pister caught out in front. He's going down.
Abbott's down.
Oh,
Abbott down
Yeah.
as well. Splitta now fighting for his life.
He's
He's
gonna
going
die
down as
here.
well. Colossal
Oof.
picking up. We were just talking about him. Picks up both of those kills. Soft like an
Watch for some laws
overcooked
here.
noodle, he says.
oh,
Oh, Mecha almost takes that loss squarely
Yeah,
but gets
he did.
away. Kevin holding the doorway down.
it's a good
Well.
nade hold.
Was until he needed that box.
Yeah, but I mean, he stopped him from coming in at least.
Yeah.
That was a really, really clutch moment by DX. That's a veteran play right there.
Yeah.
And Leak was the one they took down, too. Not an easy guy to kill.
Looks like they're content on just taking this.
Oh, almost. Nosekeeper almost gets a double there. Somehow everybody survives. I think that was a little bit of help from Abbott on the heels. I agree, Spoils.
Completely agreed.
I mean, there's been a decent amount of them.
Yeah, for sure.
It's also not the easiest thing to get into, especially knowing you're not gonna play probably.
Kevin's trying to spur his guys to get involved here on the south. Septicemia needs to get some big hits. A big kill here would be huge. Checking on the north.
this-
We got Splitta down. Abbott's being pushed.
Oh my god.
Looks like he's going to survive.
All Septic had to turn around do was turn around and shoot Colossal. He had no medic near him, and there he just died to Havoc.
Looks like it's all falling apart here for NWO at the very end. 42-35. Sun goes down as well. Pister and Samara on low HP. Oh, Pister takes a shot there on the side of the I-4 building and goes down.
I'm never going to call these buildings the
I
right names.
know. I'm just.
It
It has a bad taste in my mouth to even say it. It's a J3 building. Can it-
9-kill game.
9-kill game. Can NWO do it? 244. Seems like it's very much DX's game, and they have turtled backwards probably for the remainder of the game, forcing them to come to them. Rogue hidden in the building.
Sov going to go down.
Yep. Sov does go down. Nice 8v7 here. This is, you got to push. You know what you got to do.
Mortar.
Oh, Yosh barely makes it. Law in the north here, but stops short. Septicemia trying to get some tags with his Ripper. Hits Envy a bunch of times.
Assume they stabilize around here. Oh, Stav. Ooh. That mortar.
Split getting that far south angle, but those guys are stuck, and Leak goes down.
Oh, no.
Disaster strikes again for NWO.
That's one person they cannot lose during this push.
Yeah, League has been instrumental with some of his streams.
Oh, Nosekeeper and Kevin exchanging shots here. Kevin goes down, though.
Kevin down.
Oh, split it down. And boys, I'm going to have to say it. That's the game right there as Pister takes the final hit. Danny about to go down. Havoc not going to make it in the door. Or he gets just past the door. Excuse me. And Sun just running it out. Looks like Sun and Leak are the only two.
Foster, I had to copy that.
God damn. I hate you guys.
Stay tuned, guys, for the 10-15 games. We've got a double header going on, so Bowen and I are going to split the commentary duties. And this next game for NWO is going to end up being massively important. So the Bowen game is probably the game you want to go with, which he'll be commentating that game. I'll be taking the DX Cats game, which will matter, but only for bragging rights.
I wish I wasn't doubled up.
Yeah, be less games a week next season, so it won't happen so often or ever.
Yeah. Just start forcing to play at 8 o'clock again.
No, we're good there.
DX now becoming the DX we're more familiar with as they push and just slaughter. 53-37 with 18 seconds to go. Danny just trying to stay up, goes after Sov. Sov goes down to Pister, but Pister goes down himself. And that's the game, 57-40. You guys weren't far off. That's definitely closer to DP, though. Yeah, DP got the closer game call. We have Rogue with 13-3. Could I ask one of you guys to reach out to DX and send somebody in here for a real quick interview? Mecca with coming alive there at the very end, 10-4. Kevin also with 10 kills. Envy leading the heels with 41-10. Stab right behind him. Well, actually, about 700 off with 34-92. And Havoc behind that, 31-06.
Hello?
Hey, Mecca, what's going on, brother?
Up,
Congratulations on the victory, 57-40. And I didn't see you last week, so welcome back from vacation.
Nice, buddy.
You guys, it was a closer game than I think we initially thought. NWO held you really well at the beginning on the right side. What was the game plan of how to break that open and talk about Eric's job in this game?
Yeah, we tried to go to the well too many times early, I think is what happened. We tried to set up the same and kept losing, but Eric's kind of changed his AT going north and around a few times. Even though the battle didn't work, they were still nervous about it, so it changed the way they played. But yeah, eventually we knew that we would overpower them, and then when they had to push, we kind of locked it away. But they definitely played a good game. This map, I just don't know about. Everything's the same exact battle every time, so I think that happens too. And But I mean, we're happy to get away with a win.
I did say that several times that, we're back at G5 for the 18th time. And that's exactly how it played out. But one thing that NWO did very well was breaking battles open. Kevin in particular was very strong on Nader, taking Envy or Stavadine. It seemed like every single battle, one of those two guys went down. Talk about the medic play. Is Envy, is he still green? Is he warming up? And do you think Envy's going to be your medic for playoffs?
I think Envy will be our medic for playoffs. He is still warming up. I think he played pretty well overall. I know he saved my ass a couple times. Mortars, when you're just coming back to the game, is just an inevitability that you're going to die to one. I mean, there's vets who still catch them all the time, so I don't really
put too much stock in that.
For that.
Yeah, 41-10 on the end of the game, so he ended up doing just fine heals wise, and you won the game. So what more could you say there?
Exactly.
You kind of came out of nowhere with those kills. Tell us how you and what happened there for you to surge at the end.
Well, I was playing mostly holding the whole game, and then once we were kind of let off a little bit and started being more aggressive is where I'm better now that I'm a mouser. So when we see him in the open there and I can shoot laws at trees, it's pretty easy to rack up a few kills.
Absolutely. One final question for you is Suicide Squad and NWO now becomes a very important game, as if Suicide Squad win, they will go to the 3 seed and then likely play you guys. Definitely play you guys for the or NWO will be matched against you at the end. Would you rather have NWO or Suicide Squad to play in the opening round of playoffs?
One, it's a shame I can't watch it. Thanks, Bowen. But secondly, I don't know. I think we'll play them the same way. I think they lead a little bit very similarly. I think Pisser plays a little bit slower than SV does. Obviously, NWO has more talent. So as far as upset goes, we'd probably prefer Suicide Squad, but I think SV has Suicide Squad humming, so I wouldn't take them lightly. We're not gonna take them lightly and end up losing to them, I don't think. So I would probably say SS by a slight edge, but I think it's pretty close.
Absolutely. Well, Mecca, thank you for joining us. Appreciate you being here. 57-40, D-Generation X take this game and will enter the playoffs as the 1 seed firmly. Thank you for being here, buddy.
Thanks.
Guys, any final comments, Bowen or DP, on this game?
Nah, I think we're pretty good.
Okay.
We gotta kind of move on to this next one.
Sure.
It's gonna be a crazy night.
It will be. That'll conclude our broadcast of D-Generation X and New World Order from Week 6, the final week of regular season games in Season 24 of the Unified Skirmish League. We want to invite you to join the fight by downloading the game on Steam. Just search Free Infantry or visit freeinfantry.com. Or to find out more about the Unified Skirmish League, please visit uslzone.com. Thank you to my co-hosts for today, kind of pinch hitting. That'd be DP and Bowen. Thanks to our executive producer, Military Police. This has been Romulocks, and you've been watching the Unified Skirmish League on USL Live.